A follow-up now to the exclusive interview you saw first here on 2. A new scathing lawsuit accuses state employees of sexually abusing 95 people while they were children detained in Illinois detention facilities. Our Charlie DeMar continues his reporting now from the newsroom. Charlie.
Today, we spoke with several incarceration watchdog groups who say more should be done to allow public access to discipline decisions and personnel records of staff at juvenile detention centers, adding that it creates a cloud of secrecy over the people working directly with children.
Today, I'm not alone. Today, I take my life back from the man who preyed upon me.
Kelvin McDowell stood in solidarity with other men who say they were sexually abused by staff while detained at various Illinois youth centers.
I survived and continue to survive the sexual and emotional abuse that I faced as a child in the very justice system that was supposed to help correct me.
95 people are now suing the state of Illinois and Department of Juvenile Justice. The alleged abuse occurred from 1996 to 2017.
We go in to monitor the conditions of confinement, the treatment of the people who are incarcerated.
Jennifer Volan-Katz is executive director of the John Howard Association, a prison watchdog group. Several of the victims in the lawsuit say their abusers offered them food and other gifts.
In these facilities, there is a culture of deprivation. Things inside shouldn't be so horrible that that kind of incentive would lead a youth to engage.
The lawsuit claims the state of Illinois has had notice of such abuse for decades and nonetheless neglected to protect its confined youth from sexual abuse. A Department of Justice study published in 2013 identified Illinois as having some of the highest reports of sexual abuse at juvenile youth centers.
Today I stand here as a survivor.
We asked the governor about this lawsuit. He pointed to the fact that the allegations stem from a previous administration. And while nearly 100 people are part of this new lawsuit, attorneys say this is just the tip of the iceberg and they do expect more legal action. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News. Joe and Erica.
Thank you, Charlie.